Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Rafael dos Anjos and Nate Diaz. Well, you hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when we see Nate Diaz in the octagon.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
So
Think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. All right, here's the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos now plying his trade as a welterweight. And DC, you have said his performance against Anthony Showtime Pettis to win the belt, one of the best performances as underdog challenger we have ever seen.
It was unbelievable to watch. He went in there with an idea of how he was going to become UFC champ, and he stuck to it to a core. The game plan that him and Rafael Cordero had prepared was truly great for Anthony Pettis. Not only did he do that against Pettis, though, he defended the belt against Donald Cerrone. Did it against Neil Magny after going up to welterweight, beat Robbie Lawler. He's a cardio machine, and it was on full display in his last victory over Kevin Lee.
And his alignment with Jason Perillo has certainly helped take his boxing to the next level. Good to see Rafael dos Anjos back and looking for more here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Both fighters are 35 years old. Diaz is 4 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
All right, so here we go with round one. It is not a question of if, it's a question of when this fight hits the ground. You've got a grappler, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Most people think we're going to get a grappler's delight tonight.
Yes, we are going to get a grappler's delight, but for the Jiu-Jitsu player, for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter, he cannot allow for himself to constantly be on his back. Because in the grappling realm, not only do these guys possess great submission skills, but the ground and pound. The advancements in the position is so key to the game. He has to make sure he's not thinking this is a jiu-jitsu match. This is a fight.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, single collar tie now.
Dig and kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice punch there by Diaz. Dos Anjos' striking looks sharp here as he lands the punch there, DC. Jason Parillo doing a lot of good work there with RDA in Southern California. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Effective punch there by Dos Anjos. And he caught the kick. And they separate. Big power shot there. Diaz gets caught by that straight punch there.
Oh man, he lands another punch to the head.
Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by RDA. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Diaz is back in full mount. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Dos Anjos.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. And just misses with that big right hand.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. It's easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
So there it is, smaller fighter landing a knee to the body. Seconds. Blocks that strike.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Diaz's shot there is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Flush right hand is true.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the fitness.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent's seat, beautiful.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Diaz gets up, he is back on the feet here. 83 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And a 45% accuracy rate thus far against Rafael dos Anjos. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish this fight.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Nice body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Oh, nice right hand. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Diaz.
Nice punch there.
Right hand upstairs. Under a minute now to go. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Diaz's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Great job. How you feel? Listen. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stretch.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who doesn't going into the next round.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Straight to the body there by Rafael dos Anjos. Diaz's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Swing and a miss by RDA. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Well, this is not a misprint, folks. 144 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against RDA. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Diaz gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Beautiful head kick.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Under 2 minutes to go.
Big head kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight. Nice. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission, another attempt here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.